Okay, I think, well, this is the first part of the third chorus, which I think we have done.
Hmm.
But we'll do it again.
I think you're right.
Yeah. So we'll do the first half this week. We'll do the lines I set next week, and we'll just carry on. If I can do a recording in between of the rest of the chorus, I'll do it. But yeah, I think the main thing is just to get to doing something regularly.
Yeah.
What is actually going on in the play, I have yet to remind myself of. So at one point, we'll have to have a summary and
Mm.
just because at the beginning of this chorus, so Akelo iu Thugeter, that's Achelias is a river, and Thugeter is daughter. So daughter of Achelias. I don't know why the chorus is calling on the river. Achelous, Achelous. But yeah, so Thugeter, that's nominative. Hair Thugeter, Teros, so third declension. And Akelo iu is genitive. And Thugeter is actually vocative, agreeing with pot ni a, which has lost its alpha. But potnia is a word you see in Homer, which can be, as a substantive, it can be a queen, like a goddess, or a queenly human. And so then it becomes to mean some as an adjective, something like, you know, revered. So the chorus is addressing the daughter of Achelous. That is, so in apposition to daughter is Potni Ayuparthene Diakar. So the river, the river Dursey in English. And Ayuparthene is, Parthenos is a maiden, and Ayu is being a good maiden, so maidenly. No, I what the maybe a yeah, and that ends in epsilon because it's also in the vocative. So the second declension words like logos end in an epsilon when they're in the vocative. So they've got three vocative words in apposition to the first one. So revered, beautiful maiden, Dursey. Now, then we have Sugar and size pot hagais. So Gar pointing back, I address you that in that way because you. Then we have this long prepositional phrase, en size poter hagais. A pager is a spring or a stream. So in your streams, once, poter, indefinite adverb of time. So once, as opposed to toter, which is the demonstrative, at that time. Poter is at one time.
Martin, is page also a snare or a noose?
No, not to my
Oh,
knowledge. Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
We yeah. No, that's definitely yeah. Definitely is the streams and springs and so in your streams, tot dios brepos elabes. So we get a main verb, elabes, which is the second aorist from lambano. And the second aorist stem is lub. So elabes is second person singular. So you took or received, and here, I mean, we have to say received. You received in your streams once, and then we have top brephos. That's got to be the accusative. That's the direct object of what was received. A brephos is like the child or offspring. And then we have the dios, it's a genitive for Zeus. You received,
Man, why in top brepos? Did you say that's accusative?
yeah, because it's the direct object of lambano, of elam.
Okay. Is so oh, maybe I'm forgetting my bait. It's so long since I've done Greek. Shouldn't it be then ton? Is to like for a nominative?
So brepos, okay, yeah, no. Brepos is neuter.
Okay.
Yeah, so if it had that os ending like ho, logos,
Uh-huh.
that's second declension masculine,
Okay.
right? But in the third declension, there are these neuters that end in os that are, yeah, there are neuters that end in os.
Okay.
So they're top, brep, propos, whether it's nominative or accusative.
I see. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Now I remember. Yep.
And they, yeah, then they have
Yep.
then they have third declension
Yep.
endings. Yeah.
Thank you.
So you receive the infant child offspring of Zeus, hote. So temporal clause, hote when, hote mer ro, puros ex athanatus deus. Okay, so when, and then Zeus, now in the nominative, right? So we just had the genitive before, and now it's deus in the nominative. And we don't yet have a verb. So, but when Zeus, puderos ex athanatu, so that's one large extended prepositional clause from the immortal fire, and a murderos is the thigh here in the dative. But yeah, we have to go further to make sense of it. So hot tekon, hair passe nin. So tekon comes from, it's the second aorist of tiktor, which is to give birth. So et tekon is I or they gave birth. Tekon is the participle, nominative masculine singular, agreeing with steus. And with the article, it's the one who gave birth. So Zeus, the one who gave birth. And then we have a main verb, which is her passe, which is from harpasdo, which is to seize. But that's in the first aorist. So we get the augment, the alpha goes to eta, and the sigma replaces the zdeta. So her passe, the one who begot you, seized nin. Nin is the equivalent to alton or altan, it, her, him. And this is the brepos being referred to. So Zeus, the one who gave birth to it, seized it, and he seized it. Now we go back to the dative meror, to, dative of location, to his thigh, out of the immortal fire. So that's the story that goes back to the beginning, where now I forget Dionysus' mother's name, but she
Semele.
Sorry?
Semele?
Semele, that's right. She wanted to see Zeus, and that's like looking on lightning, so she immediately evaporated. But Zeus took the child into his thigh to preserve it from the fire. Okay, so then after that we have this participle, ana bawasas. So that's from ana bawa or in the present, and bawa is to cry, like to cry out, but the ana, that's the equivalent of cry out or make an outcry in English, and that's the aorist participle. So no augment because it's a participle, not indicative, but it's got the sigma of the first aorist, and the sus ending is nominative masculine singular, agreeing with Zeus again. So but it's aorist. So having cried out, so he cried out these things and then seized the child to his thigh. And tada is the accusative plural, and tada refers ahead. So cried out the following, right? Having cried out the following.
So just in as far as what's going on here, Martin, then, but somehow or other Dircey has received something into the flowing waters.
Yeah, the child of Zeus. So
Ah, this child. Okay.
yeah. So yeah, I'm not sure if the waters of the river are simultaneously preserving it from the fire as well, or if it's
Yes, okay.
yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure of the exact midwife procedure that they're following. But,
It's pretty obscure.
yeah, yeah. So Zeus cries out, "Ithi, come," which is the second person singular imperative from Amy, go. Dithuram, ba. Well, it would be be, which is the vocative for boss. So Dithuram boss must be a name for Dionysus, where normally, and it's also the word for Dithuram, lyric verse.
Yes.
Iman Arsena Tande Barthi Nedun. So Barthi, so again, and second person singular imperative from binor, come or go. So come, and then with an accusative of where you go. Yeah, of your destination, which is Nedun. Nedus it can be an inner part of the house, like the woman's quarters. It can also be a womb, and that's what it is here. So, and the womb is described as Eman, my womb, my Sena, Tande, this womb of mine. So, come to my arsenos is third declension adjective meaning male. So come to this my male womb.
Okay.
Anapain or se tod or bakia terbis on a muzdane. So main verb at the beginning, anaphino. So I reveal, se, direct object, you, tode. Yeah, this is going to be the sort of internal accusative of on a muzdane. We'll come back to that. or Bacchae, yeah. So that's the vocative with the particle of address. And then onomazdein is to give an onoma to give a name to. So literally I reveal you to the Thebans by naming you this, which is dithyrambus, because he's just
So when it's Martin, when it says anaphainor, is that the chorus speaking in one voice as I, and they're addressing Pentheus?
No, this is still. Oh no, maybe you're right. Yeah, maybe we're back to the chorus and we're. Oh no, but it says he cried out these things. So I think this is Zeus. Yeah. So Zeus has said, come to my womb, and I call you this to in the eyes of the Thebans. That's what I call you. Oh no, actually, yeah, maybe. Oh no, but yeah, the Zeus has cried out those things. Yeah.
Because like that wouldn't now I think because it says just before that come Dionysus, so it seems to be addressing Dionysus.
Yeah, it does. You're right.
Yeah, Zeus is.
Yeah, I mean, I just took it to be Zeus because Anabawassas seems to agree with Zeus, the one hot tekon, the one who gave birth. But that's right. Like the chorus would be calling upon Bacchus.
Are they just telling the story though? Is this sort of a retelling of the origin story?
Actually, yeah, no, the split must come, and this must be why Diggle puts the semicolon there. So Zeus cries out, "Come, dithyrambus, into my male womb." Now, possibly we go back to the chorus leader, singular, saying, I reveal you to name you this for the Thebans, Bacchus. And then maybe, and you, Sude Me or Makaira Diaka, Stepane Poterus Porthe, Theasus Ekusan and Soy. And you, to me, O blessed Dirce, up poor Theor is to push away, and we'll normally get the spelling like that with the iota subscript. So you push away, and you push away me, so that's the accusative singular. And then that me, the accusative singular, is picked up by the ekusan, and I'm just going to take that as concessive. So although I have, and then direct object of that is theasus, which is modified by stepaner poterus, crown bearing theasoi. Although I am holding, the Bacchic theasoi, circles, celebrants, and soy, where you are, so the River Dirce, so on the banks of the river. So yeah, so you pushed me away. I'm not sure what the river's done, but yeah, we'll have to go back and figure out what the actual story is. Then she says, T manana nine, which is again a second person singular in the middle passive for unneinamai, which is to reject something or someone, repudiate someone. So why do you reject me? So why you push me away? T map for you guys, why do you flee me? So we get two etis. Eti. So eti means still. Eti, nai tan, botru order, dianusu, karin, oinas, eti soi tu, bromiu, melese. So the verb comes at the end. So that's from melor, it will be a care to someone. And this, yeah. The person that the thing will be a care to is in the dative, and the object of care can be in the genitive, which appears to be here, bromiu, so Bacchus. So Bacchus, Dionysus, will be a care to you, soi, eti, still, that is in the future. And that appears to be anticipated by the earlier version. And nai is how you make an oath. So nai tan botru order dianusu katarin. So by the chorus, joy, the botru order is the clusters of grapes. By the grape clustering joy, and I wonder if oinas is genitive. Let me just quickly check. Yeah. I mean, it's oin there in Attic, but so that's the vine, the grape clustering joy of the vine, genitive from Alpha, of Dionysus. So, eti, in the future, by the grape clustering joy of the vine, of Dionysus, Bromius, i.e. Dionysus, will be a care for you, eti, in the time to come. Okay, now that's the strophe that we've got, and
Sorry.
Yep.
One translation I've got, it doesn't have, so it has this as being all the chorus, and I'll just show it to you. So you can see a bit of an indentation there, like the last few lines we did. He's not
Can you
not indented, the opposite of
share it?
indented.
Well, why don't
And
you
I
Can you share the whole thing?
And I
Can you hold it back
no,
up?
it's in a book. Oh yeah, yeah. So it suggests that about five of these lines are by Pentheus because you can't read that, I don't think.
No, but I was thinking, can you
Because
share it the way that Rob has shared this?
I not no, I don't think so. Unless I sent it,
Okay, no,
took a
don't worry.
photo of it.
Yeah. So it's the chorus is singing, right?
Mm.
Yeah.
And then is that translation saying that Pentheus butts in, or what's the story?
No, it doesn't say that. It's just got so the chorus is indented compared to the rest of the text, right?
Yep.
But at a certain point, it goes back to normal justification, and it
Yep.
says, "Now, divine Diashe, when my head is crowned and my feet dance in Bacchus revelry, etc." As if it's an individual speaking, not the chorus. And
The,
I'm not sure if it's the disguised Dionysus or Pentheus, if it is
what
not the
line number is
chorus.
that?
Okay, it's line number 530. So it's 530 down to 536. Sudame or Makaira Dikra.
5:30.
Oh, so yeah,
Okay, so
yeah,
that you, so that's the chorus leader, right?
Mm.
speaking, right?
Yeah, the chorus
Speaking, you
leaders.
think?
No, well, this is all in verse, so this is all danced and sung at the same time.
Yeah,
I guess the way I was thinking of it, uh, Chris, was that up until to 529, it's sort of like this is the myth of Dionysus, and Dirkie has somehow or other received Dionysus into the waters, and then Zeus has called him into his thigh, into his male womb. And then I think, like you say, but um, in 530, then it is the chorus leader who's saying, okay, but now you, Dirce, standing in for Thebes, have spurned me. You took Dionysus in at that point, but now
yeah,
you're rejecting Dionysus by
yeah,
spurning us as Bacchants,
yeah,
something
yeah,
like that.
Yeah, so the whole way through, in the voice of the chorus is speaking in the second in the singular,
Yeah.
and yeah, addressing the river, as you say, Rob, in the place of Thebes. Like you, river of Thebes, once accepted Dionysus at his birth, and now you're rejecting me, who celebrates Dionysus, and you're going to regret that.
Mm. One day
okay,
all you're going to
yeah,
be able to
thanks.
think about is Bromius. Yeah.
Right, right. Yeah.
Okay, thanks. I'll think about that.
Okay. Not. Yeah. It's a tiny bit of progress. So if 7 to 7:30 works, what we'll try and do is, well, I will try and do some videos in between that. Um, if you can, I gave out some lines. I don't know that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I have to get access back to Adobe. So if you want to send in, your translation of those lines, then I'll send back some responses. But otherwise, we'll just go
Yeah.
through, yeah, those lines next week. And yeah, at least we've got some rough program, and we'll,
That's right.
we'll improve it as we go on.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. See you in a week, hopefully.
Yeah.
Indeed. Have a good day.
Yeah. So you too. Good evening. Yeah.
Thank